Check. I go by the name of Royce Rizzy.
Yeah, and it's the motherfucking mayor of the ATL. I go by the name of Jermaine Dupri.
You are logged in to hot new hip hop. Go download Gah Damn and all that, cause I know they got it. Turn up.
You been working for a goddamn. Jiggle for the check, goddamn. All of Magic City, goddamn.
Just turning 20. I mean, I'm most proud about that. Like, just to be able to have a 20th anniversary concert speaks volumes about what we did. The second part about that is that nobody else in hip-hop, nobody, I repeat, let's be clear, nobody else in hip-hop will ever be able to have a concert like I had. I had every one of my artists perform. Everybody. Not one person was missing. Every artist that ever came out on So So Def performed. And the crazy part about that in hip-hop is that you always want to be able to do something nobody else can't do. Def Jam don't have LL Cool J performing at they show. That let me know that So So Def is the only label that did what we were supposed to do when you have a 20th anniversary. Bad Boy unfortunately can't have Biggie, so it won't be the same. And Death Row couldn't do it either because they won't have Tupac. It won't be the same. So as far, you know, God willing, I got to do my show before Chris from Criss Cross passed away. And everybody that came to that show got a chance to see everybody that they heard off that label. And that's one of the most, you know, things that I'm proud to say that I have a part of, and it happened.
It's crazy because I was actually on the stage. Somebody from So So Def the other day said they was going through the footage, you know, and at the time I was rocking with Scrappy, and Scrappy performed on the So So Def concert. Lil Jon brought him out, and I was his hype man at the time. So I got to see that stage too. But isn't it funny how things work? Like I was on that stage, and now, you know, I'm a part of that legacy. I go by the name of Royce Rizzy now, you know, formerly Rolls Royce Rizzy. But, you know what I'm saying, if you know me from Rolls Royce Rizzy, you could call me Rolls Royce Rizzy. I won't, you know what I'm saying, take your head off. Been working, young, motivated, determined artist, and just been grinding hard.
I was on the road, I think, and then I saw something about this new dance in Atlanta called the Nae Nae. It was taking over, basically. Everybody was talking about it, and the group was actually going to the radio stations and doing, talking about it. So I seen it on Instagram, and I seen, you know, so I was out of town and I wasn't home. I was like, what is this? So I went to you know, to the internet to see what was going on with it, you know, and I started pulling up videos, and the videos that I pulled up was these kids dancing to his song as opposed to dancing to the song of the kids who had the Nae Nae. So I'm like, wait a minute, okay, so this must have been going on for a little longer period. That's what I'm thinking, like, okay. So, you know, I looked at a little bit more videos and kept seeing more and more things that kept relating to Nae Nae, but at the same time it was playing the Gah Damn song. So I was like, this got to be Atlanta, because that's just how, you know, we talk in Atlanta. Like, everybody say Gah Damn at basically everything. So I was then drawn into that part, because I'm like, okay, wait a minute. They dancing to this song, but then the song content is talking the way I talk. Like, it sounds like a true Atlanta record. So it was like, that sparked my interest to actually find out what was going on with it. So then once I listened to the song, I'm like, yeah, he talking that JD talk. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw a verse on here. Just, you know, I ain't know who the artist was or nothing like that. I just was like, I'm gonna jump on it. Like, that's been my thing for a minute. You know what I mean? I did that with the Teach Me How to Dougie record. I jumped on the record without knowing anything about it, and a lot of records like that. So I did this when I set out, and I said I was gonna jump on it, and when I did it on Twitter, his fan base basically just started erupting and started sending messages and going up my whole timeline like, yo, if you jump on this, goddamn, it's gonna be this, that, and the third, da 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 da. Then Scrappy hit me, and I just noticed the engagement from the people that was, you know, that was supporting him. They started really talking to me about the song, and in searching for new artists and signing artists, that's when my other hat switched, and I put on the executive hat, and I'm like, oh shit, so maybe I done found a new artist, you know what I mean? So I started doing a little bit more discovery and blah blah blah, and I did, and what, you know, that's basically a long story short, basically.
Determination EP mixtape drops on September 1st, hosted by Don Cannon and Jermaine Dupri. So it's huge for me, you know, and I've been listening to it every day myself. Like, I can't get enough. I play it back, put it on repeat, playing it on my doc, so it's coming out. I love it, so you know what I'm saying. I hope my fans and new fans that I'm gaining day by day love it too.
I'm executive producing because every time he send me a song, I'm telling him what I think, and I'm telling him no, and you know, throw that out the window or come with another one or whatever it is. So I mean, you know, it's a process of it's like the same process of we making records. And you know, we be going back and forth about songs, beats, this, that, and the third. So, I mean, I'm just playing my role that I always play in every artist. It's just making sure that you know, make sure everybody hear the mixtape, make sure everybody see it, because I think that's the most important part of his career, is to make sure that this mixtape gets out so people know that his music is a little bit, you know, wide range than what they probably are perceiving it to be from the one song.
Yes, sir. My goal is each day to do better than I did the day before. So, you know what I'm saying, 5 years from now, I'm going to be doing, hopefully, a lot better than now. So, you know what I'm saying, I just try to progress every day.
Wiz Khalifa.
Superhero Static Shock. Got it. I know that.
Why?
Because he got the hair, he's got the attitude. I don't know if he has a...
Yo, when you gonna do a movie? Or put out a movie, then it's, yo, when you gonna put out music? When you gonna act? Or like, cause I do like 5 different things. They think that I could do all 5.
I got a lot of aliases right now, like King Koala, Bob Hanukkah, Michael Christmas, Suplex Steve, aka Young Turnbuckle, and then the other day I came up with YouTube.